Hello, 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 FolkArt creators, and welcome back. So it has been a minute. Thank you for hanging in there with me and still continue to watch my videos. I think I have something really cool today that you're gonna love, especially if you're making signs or making shirts. Something that maybe you can use your Cricut still, but maybe have something else to enhance it a little bit. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I do appreciate you sticking in there with me. Between all of the things that are going on in our world, along with me going into stores and working back on furniture and not recording it and blah, 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 you know, life. I haven't been doing this as consistently as I would like and trying to get back into that. So saying all that, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell because I will be putting out more videos. And now that I've said all that, let's get started. All right, so what we're doing today is FolkArt has a stencil. This stencil has a, let's see what they call it, a reusable mesh stencil screens is what they're called. So this right here, I'm in love, right? I'm in love. Okay, because you can use these on shirts, you can use these on signs, as I've mentioned earlier. So just we're gonna dig into this a little bit. They have some pre-made different signs or different stencils that you can use, and so we're gonna look at a couple of these today, and then next time that I do a video, I'm gonna show you another company that you can order the blanks and then make your own stencil, because it'll be nice. It's nice to be able to grab this and go, but it's also nice to be able to make something a little bit more customizable. So all of that being said, let's go ahead and get into this thing, right? So right now, just so you guys can see what's in front of me, I'm going to, and I got a lot of stuff in here, y'all. I need to clean up. So I have a wood sign, maybe about 12 inches. Oh, close. Wait, I was close. Oh, it is 12 inches. Look at that. I have a 12-inch sign. I have another 13-inch sign here, and they're just pieces of wood. This is a 2x4, and this is just a piece of wood that I got off of a barn a couple of weeks ago. If you watch my Instagram, you would see that. Let's see. And we're also going to have a little tea towel here. So we're going to try to put something on this tea towel. For the signs, I am just using Plaid's, acrylic paint. And so I'm going to use their paint for the signs. And for, there's also some paints that they have in the stores for these stencils, but I already had some speedball paint. So for the fabric portion of it, I'm going to use a little bit of my speedball paint. All right, that being said, I think we're going to start with this smaller wood one. And so on that one, I was thinking we'll just do something simple with the welcome to my 2-hour home. So we're going to go ahead, pop this open so you can see what it's all about. All right, so this is the mesh stencil. So this pack was about $9 at the store. I'm gonna put these things through, like I said, Amazon. So haven't gone on there to see how much they cost there yet. But so I got these two stencils, which is actually a couple of different stencils. Like you could make that a home sweet home if you wanted to do that. You could do let's stay home, like welcome to our home. So it's a couple of different ways you could use this one stencil. So in saying that, they have little lines here that separate the different portions. So I'm just gonna come right here and just take off the pieces that we're going to use just for this video. And I didn't want to pre-do any of this stuff because I wanted you guys to see everything. So again, thank you for your patience as we figure this out. Ooh. All right. Oop, gotta cut those. So I'm gonna eyeball this today, but I'm sure you would want to measure this out. But just gonna kind of just lay it out the way that I think it should be. So that's pretty much gonna be our sign. And so we will do this, and to get this started, just another thing that you're going to need. I got these, they're like, I want to say they're like makeup squeegee things. I also got these from Amazon, but they do, Plaid does have like an acrylic brush and their own paints, like I said. So, but I just got the stencils today. So we're going to work with the other stuff that I have here. So this is as simple as, and let me just read what the thing says, because it gives you 3 steps. It says peel the mesh screen from the white backing, which is what I just did. But you need to keep this. Don't throw this away because you're going to put it back on because it's reusable. Save the sheet for storage. Position the mesh stencil screen on the project surface. Apply a thin layer of paste using the stencil brush or squeegee. So the paste in our case is going to be the paint. So like I said, I'm eyeballing this, so I'm just going to put it all down. And hope it's not Cricut, because that looks Cricut. I'm just going to line those up. Oh, I wish they were all the same size. But, you know, you just gotta make sure you get them as straight as possible. Which, since they're not all the same size, I gotta be careful. Okay, I'm trying not to be a perfectionist here in the middle of this. But I don't want you to get see an ugly process. All right, and again, remember to save your little cards. So, and I wish you could see this. So I'm going to show this to you. So basically you have some type of vinyl-y background, and then where each of the letters are, there's mesh. So that's your screen. So I'm just going to put those down. And you could use like painter's tape, which is what I would do. It doesn't say that you have to, but it's telling you to use a generous amount of paint, and you're going to have to slide the paint down. So I would use painter's tape or some sort of tape so that it doesn't get on your project as you're sliding your paint. So I would just do like that. And then that way you can roll your paint up and down. So let's do this. All right. So I'm going to take one of my little squeegee things, and I'm going to take my paint, and I'm going to start with the home. So I'm just, it says put a generous amount of new bottle. Oh, my fingers are going to have white on them. Sorry, y'all. Alright, so here we're just going to take some paint along the design like that. And then we're going to take our little squeegee and we're just going to slide it over. And it is truly as simple as that. Oh, but I see something here, like because I cut these out, I have to be careful of the lines. I should have let them overlap because there's going to be paint in between my H and my O. So I'm going to have to see if I can get that cleaned off. But truly, like screen printing shirts, you know, that whole process, and then having to expose stuff, like this is so amazing that they've already done that for you. So like I'm gonna let another coat pass here. Oh, going too fast, so don't go too fast, so you see you can get paint underneath your thing. So, but it is a quick process. Like this is it, you know, you do this, then you're gonna clean off your stencil, put it back on the white cards, put it back in the pack until you're ready to use it again. So like amazing. And again, I'm just making my paint darker. You don't really necessarily need all of these steps. Ew, I should have brought a paper towel in here. I tried really hard to remember everything. I didn't do very well with this. Okay. So I am going to pause. I'm going to pull this off so you guys can see this. So like, seriously, you do this. And look. Oh! And I think because my paint is looser, like it tells you to use their paste, which the paste is probably thicker, so you'll have less runs. So I do actually have some runs here. So, oh goodness. So I'm going to rinse these off, and then this is, it'll be, let it dry and you'll be ready to use again. So amazing, amazing, amazing. And I'm going to get a paper towel so that I can wipe this off and wipe in between my M and my O, let it, but look, like how cool is that? It's so simple, so easy. So we're going to do one more sign and then we're going to do the tea towel. So okay, so I need to clean this up some more, but look, like I said, just super cute. I'll go in and get all of the paint off. So we're going to do one more sign. And this one, this pack came with just the farmhouse kind of things. And I have a scroll saw, y'all, so I have made one of these where the cow, the pig, and the rooster stand on top of each other. So I'm going to use what I've scroll saw on the side. I'll show a picture of that at the end. But so same process. Oh, and just so you see, like you need to clean these off good. You probably should use the paint that they say so that your screen stays clean. Because you don't want that. You want to make sure you clean them off good enough where paint isn't left in the screen, because then your next one won't be as crisp. When you first finish rinsing them off, they seem like they lose their, it feels like they lose their sticky, but as they dry, that the stickiness comes back where it goes back on that back card. So I just thought I'd tell you that as well. Also, each of the white cards, just so that you could it helps you remember what letter or what picture came off of what card, had a raised picture of what was on the card. So just little thoughtful things like that are there for you. So same process here. Like I said, eyeballing this for sure. And I need enough room for my cow rooster, and so that's why this is off to the side the way that it is. Yeah. I'm eyeballing it, y'all, but I still want it to be right. I don't want to waste a piece of wood. And I've decided with this one, I'm going to use a little bit thicker paint that I have here. It's not Plaid's brand, but like I said, you most definitely can get their brand. And like I said, just for me, I like the idea of the painter's tape, so that way hopefully you can avoid what I did with the last sign by having some of the paint get on the wood. So I'm just going to do 3 sides of that, and that should cover us. And then again, I'm going to use another one of my little squeegee things. I'm going to squeeze. And so the paint that I saw was more consistent with this. So it's just a thicker acrylic paint. Wasn't exactly the color, but we're going to go with it. And like I said, just such a simple process, and you don't have to try to do the screen yourself, because I can tell you I've done a few of these and that is a pain. Like exposure and all of that is, this is so much better. And like I say, it tells you to put a generous amount of paint over top so it can get down in that screen and really get on your project. And see how the tape helps with that? Like, there should be nothing that bleeds over. Oh, I wish I was in a jar. I would use it. Like, I don't want to waste this paint right here. What am I going to do with it? Okay. We're going to set it down right there. And then you just lift it up. And look at that cuteness right there. Look at it. And again, like, I took my spray nozzle and just sprayed out the mesh, because like I said, you want to clean your mesh really good so that no paint is stuck in there, so then that mesh won't be usable for the next time if you don't clean it really well. So, but hey, look at there. Like I said, I'm gonna put my 3 little animals right here, and that's gonna be a finished sign. So that was a quick one. So let's see. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this tea towel here. And on the tea towel, maybe we'll use the animals. Oh, if I don't stick my finger in paint and make a mess. Okay, y'all. All right, let's see. You want the cow or the pig? Okay. We're just gonna put a cow right there. Okay. Maybe we'll do a cow and then we'll put 2 things on each side of it. maybe. We'll see. All right, for the sake of this video, we're just gonna get this cow done. So same thing, you just put it on your surface where you want it. And I'm assuming this is the middle of this towel, like how you would hang it. So with fabric, you want to make sure you put something in between because you don't want that paint to soak through. So cardboard, thick paper. I'm using envelopes that I got sitting here. So you want to make something sure something is in between there so that, like I said, it doesn't seep through. I don't want you to be Cricut. Alright, so I am also going to use painter's tape on this. And again, I am using my Speedball screen printing paint. Because like I said, I have tried to do this and make my own screen printing, but this is the bottom right here. I'm concerned that it's kind of loose. Okay, so my camera, my card went out of space because I have been recording, I just haven't been showing y'all. So so the last thing you saw was me putting the painter's tape around. I added the Speedball paint and slid it over just like I did with the Tucson's, and I used a couple of different colors. So there is the cow. So you can see how this could be like phenomenal for you making t-shirts with business names on, your name on, saying you want to say. Actually, this shirt has Procrastination DIY on the back, and I did that with screen printing with the other stencils that I'm going to show you in the next video. So just again, let me just do that. So like I said, the shirt has it on there, and I will show you all how to do your personalized ones in the next video. But here, like, I just want to show you again, like, so amazing, this product here. So I will put the links down in the description below, and see y'all. I'm going to be showing y'all some scroll saw stuff too, because I did get a scroll saw. Like I said, if you follow me on some of my other social media, you would have saw my excited video when my scroll saw came in, because I got it for my birthday. And again, that last sign. So 3 signs happened super quick, you know. Great product here from Plaid in the FolkArt family. So I would check these out if you get a moment. Like I said, I will put links below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us again. If you haven't liked, subscribe, and hit the notification bell at the beginning, you can do it right now. Links and stuff will be below, and I'll see you all the next time. Try to say it the same way because I messed it up the first time.